Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Rich Latta here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing something pretty dope. We're going to be working on a song called Boston Road Vibes for Dream Machine Part 2. So yeah, stick around. So today we're going to be going through and making a song called Boston Road Vibes. This is going to be the track 1, the opener of Dream Machine Part 2, which will be out on my birthday, April 9th. If you're seeing this video, you're like, man, that's coming soon. You're correct. So Dream Machine Part 1 dropped in January. Dream Machine Part 2 is in April. And you know, this one will jump into streaming a little bit later on, but those of you guys that want to support me the most, that are my biggest fans, I appreciate you guys showing love to Part 1 on the pay-as-you-want model. We had people, you know, pledging $5, pledging $10, $25. So we're gonna put the next one out, which is the Part 2 of that project. It's kind of like the Thriller disc and the Purple Rain disc. They both have 9 songs, just like Thriller and Purple Rain. They were some of the biggest albums of all time. I'll let you guys pick which disc is which, and I think that you guys are going to really enjoy you know, the Part 2 with the album. It's kind of like my version of a double album here, and I'm wanting to kind of wrap up the Dream Machine era of my music, and I think that those of you guys that have like followed it the last couple years will see kind of, you know, the closure of this, and then like the move into the next era, which is my mantra to kind of live by now, which is one lifetime. We all got one lifetime to choose how they remember us. So the next album, One Lifetime, will be at the end of the year. We're already hard at work on that. I'm just putting the finishing touches on this, and I've had these lyrics around for a while, but cleaned them up, you know, just kind of tightened everything up a little bit, and I, you know, actually picked the beat that I want to use for it. It's gonna be song number 1. So let's get into it, man. This is what the beat sounds like, and it's real hard. I made this quite a while ago, actually. Always wanted to use it, and I found like the right rhyme to go with it. Forgot what I sampled for it, but it is pretty unique. So like, there's a couple of different breaks. Like this is one of them, and the breaks into this is my favorite part. It'll hit real hard. It's kind of soulful, and it just feels like something to, you know, start a show with. Definitely start an album with. I think when you're starting an album, you really got, you know, a real opportunity when they press play to have something that comes on and it's just hitting. So like, you know, you'll never really see me put an album out and I'll just be talking, and it's just, or like 60 seconds in the intro and it's sampled from somewhere else. Nah, that's not how we roll. We, you know, make beats and we rhyme. So all right, what I did was just set the beat up in Pro Tools, snap it to the grid. It's 75 beats per minute. So there's going to be, you know, a little flow switching, and I'm going to try to give it as much personality as I can, because I'm going to need it on this song. So let's lay the hook down, man. Boston Road vibes rolling down state. Notice one street to take me to the place I'm trying to be. Boston Road vibes rolling down state. Notice one street to take me to the place I'm trying to be. Boston Road vibes rolling down state. Notice one street to take me to the place I'm trying to be. Boston Road vibes rolling down state. Hey, yeah. Kind of like the little pre-chorus right there. So Boston Road is a major town, or it's a major street in the town I was born in, Springfield, Massachusetts. Boston Road turned into State Street, which like took you to the highway to leave. So this is like the you know, the struggle of like when I was a kid. Like, yo, these are the things I'm going through that are around me. These are people that are still there. I don't live in Springfield anymore, but I still feel like I'm on Boston Road to a sense, because I haven't quite made it to where I want to be yet. But we are, we will arrive shortly. But in that journey, there's people that are still there. There's situations that still affect you. There's, just the everyday grind through life. And anxiety, and really feeling like you want to pull the trigger on the things you want to go after, but not either knowing how, being nervous, and just fighting through a lot of that stuff. So if you ever went through something like where you're just like unsure, I think this kind of speaks a lot to it. I'm gonna listen to the playback to see if everything came in okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Up out of here, I was thinking as an adolescent. Imagine old growth and never did that I would rest. But on this current day, I'm covered up in all this stress. Ring on my finger, ayy. Every day I do my best. I may be living with some things that ain't diagnosed. Can't pay attention cause I'm thinking how to not be broke. And get this crib feeling like I'm moving on the tread. Another year closer to the edge where I go instead. Mind racing like Earnhardt and Andretti. My lady sees it in my eyes, I carry something heavy. I did some with smiles and put it all in my styles. Take a seat, we'll be here for a while. So allow me to open with my heart like WrestleMania 10. So many things I'm trying to do for it end. My parents might have seen each other for the last time when I was married. I took a second, took it in, it was kinda scary. As the years go by, I reflect on it all. Counting till my number is called. Thinking about the answers, never knowing where to verify. To take these steps to let me chill. You see, I can't decide until I started letting it out and writing it down. Stuck on the fence cause the fear that surrounds. The fear that surrounds. Always love who raised me, but they ain't have it figured. Always love who raised me, but they ain't have it all. Always love who raised me, but they ain't. All right, yeah, this is a tough little rhyme right there. I try not to punch in, but I think I stopped to where I can get a perfect punch, so I'm gonna keep a lot of that stuff. I think it sounded good. So I record like some songs like with the camera on, and sometimes I feel like I gotta remind myself when I do record songs with the camera on to rap like the camera's not here. Because even though I'm by myself and all that, I know everyone's gonna see this when I upload it, and it's it's a little nerve-wracking. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna cap, and say I'm perfect at this. But let me just, feel it a little bit more. So let's do a punch in right here. And like, I think I'm missing, I think I still need 2 bars to end. So if I get through to all this, hopefully it'll spark something. I'll just pop them in, and then I'll let you guys hear how it all sounds when it's all mixing together, all loud and all that. So yeah, let's do it. Fear that surrounds. Always love who raised me, but they ain't have it all figured out. Had their own life and it ain't fair to always take it out on them. So my friends raise each other like some brothers in your circle. You should never be a sucker. That could mean a bunch of things, but I'll let you read the chapters. In the book of life, it's difficult to be a master. I wanna be a good man, family man, all that. Hoping that my brother breaking through these things that hold him back. Been my idol, I don't know how to help him. I just listen to him and say I felt him. Know these things that he say ain't adding up. Know he lost his job and his mind started acting sus. I just wish I could give him a little happiness, pay him back for the lessons that he gave me back and fixed. Don't want to tell it all the stories for another day. Riding Boston Road on my journey in the other lane. Alright, yeah, I gotta fix that, but I like that part. Riding on my journey. Another day riding Boston Road on my journey in another lane. I like that. All right, I gotta write 2 more bars. We're gonna mix it and we'll be back. I'm rolling down state, notice one street to take me to the place I'm trying to be. Boston Road vibes rolling down state. Hey. Up out of here, I was thinking as an adolescent. my best.
I may be living with some things that ain't diagnosed. Can't pay attention cause I'm thinking how to not be broke. And get this crib feeling like I'm moving on the tread. Another year closer to the edge where I go instead. Mind racing like Earnhardt and Andretti. My lady sees it in my eyes, I carry something heavy. I did song with smiles and put it all in my styles. Take a seat, we'll be here for a while. So allow me to open with my heart like WrestleMania 10. So many things I'm trying to do for it in. My parents might have seen each other, but
hey, we riding, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. Peace. Leave it in the comments.
as the years go by, I reflect on it all.